XAI just released a new model. It is called Grok 4.6 and it landed only 5 weeks after Grok 4.5. So, what is actually new here? Is it a big jump or just a small update with a new number? In this video, I will break it down in simple words. We will look at what changed inside the model. We will look at the real benchmark numbers. We will look at the price because that part is interesting. And I will also show you the part that are not so impressive. Let's start. First, let's talk about the speed, not the model speed, the release speed. Grok 4.5 came out on the 8th of July 2026. On the 28th of July, Elon Musk posted a roadmap on X. He said Grok 4.6 was coming around the 7th of August, and it did. The rollout started on the 7th. The public launch came on the 12th of the August. So Grok was only about 5 weeks old. That is very fast cycle for a frontier model. And it does not stop here. Grok 4.7 and Grok 4.5 are already announced. Keep that in mind as we go through the numbers. So what is Grok 4.6 in XAI's own words? It is a frontier model built for three jobs. The first job is coding. It writes code and reads code and fixes bug in real projects. The second job is agentic task, and agent is a model that does not just answer, it takes steps. It can call a tool, look at the results, and then decide the next steps. The third job is knowledge work, reading long documents, searching, and giving you an answer. Here's the simple way to picture it. Think of a just a fast junior engineer. He can write code. He can also search the web and press the buttons for you. That is the whole idea. Now let's look at the numbers on the box. All of this comes from XAI's own developer documentation. The model has 1.5 trillion parameters. Parameters are the internal settings the model learns during training. More parameter usually means more capacity. You can see how big is the context window. Context is how much text it can hold in front of it at one time. The knowledge cutoff is the 1st of Feb 2026. Anything newer than that, it has to look up. It takes text and images as input. It gives back text only. The price is $2 for 1 million input tokens and $6 for 1 million output tokens. And you can set the reasoning effort from low all the way up to XI. We will come back to that settings later. Now the important question, what actually changed from 4.5 to 4.6? This part surprised me a little. The base model is the same, both use the same V9 foundation, both have 1.5 trillion parameters. XAI did not train a brand new model from scratch. Instead, they ran a much longer extra training round on top of the same base. They added a longer SFT run and a longer RL run on carefully picked data. So the engine did not change. They just spent far more time teaching it how to drive. That is the whole story of this release in one sentence. Let me explain SFT and RL because those two short names and sounds scary. They are actually simple. SFT means supervised fine tuning. You should or you show the model thousands of good worked examples, a question, then a good answer again and again. The model learns to copy that style. It is like a student copying a teacher's solved problems. RL means reinforcement learning. Here, the model tries a task on its own, then it gets a score for how well it did. Good scores get repeated more often, bad ones get pushed down. It is like coach giving points after every practice shot. Grok 4.6 got much more of both. This is the upgrade. Now the benchmark, let's start with the headline number. This test is called GDP while A version 2, it scores models on the real professional work task. It uses an ELO style score. ELO is the same idea used in the test ratings. Higher is better. Grok 4.6 scored 1753. That is the top score in this table. Fable 5 Max got 1741. GPT 5.6 Soul Max got 1728. And Grok Older got 1526. So yes, Grok 4.6 is the number one here. That is a real win. But look at the gap carefully. The top three models sit within 25 points of each other against its own older brother. The jump is big. Against the rival, it is a small lead. Compare Grok 4.6 only against Grok 4.5. This is where the story is very clean. Every single score went up. The gray bars are Grok 4.5. The orange bars are Grok 4.6. On Deep SWE, a software engineering test, it went from 54 to 65.9. That is almost 12 points. On Apex Agent, it went from 47.1 to 57.5. On Terminal Bench, it went from 15.7 to 26. The other three tests also went up, but by a small amount. Notice the pattern. The biggest jumps are all in software engineering and agent style tasks. That tells you where XAI put the extra training time. Here's the full table, 10 benchmarks, 4 models. The orange column is Grok 4.6, the gray one is Grok 4.5. Then we have GPT 5.6 Soul Max from OpenAI and Fable 5 Max. The bold colored numbers in each row is the best score for that row. Take a moment to look at this one. Grok 4.6 wins on GDP Val, on AA briefcase, and on the Harvard legal test. Fable 5 Max wins on 5 rows. GPT 5.6 Soul Max wins on 2. So Grok 4.6 is the mix, but it is not sweeping the table. One small note at the bottom, these rival scores are the best publicly available numbers. One lab did not run every test itself, so you can take this as a note here. Now let me talk about the honest read of this. So let me make that easier to read. Same table, and then we will have two lists. So let's see that in the next slide. On the left, where Grok 4.6 leads, GDP val at 1753, just ahead of 1741. AA briefcase at 1577, just ahead of 1.1574, and the Harvey legal test at 15.8%, well ahead of 11.3%. That one is a clear win. On the right, where it is behind, terminal bench at 26%, while the leader is at 34.6%. That gap is not small. Deep SWE at 65.9, while the leader is at 73, and the AA intelligence index at 61, just under 62. So here's the fair summary. It is not the best at everything. It is close to the best at most things for less money, you can say. Let's talk about the price, and money is the real headlines of this launch. Grok 4.6 cost $2 for 1 million input tokens and $6 for 1 million output tokens. A token is just a small piece of text. Around 7500 words of input cost about $2. Now, here is the interesting part. Grok 4.5 had exactly the same price, so the price did not move at all. You get a better model for the same bill. That matters a lot if you run an agent that burns tokens all the day. XAI also says this is half the price of other frontier models. That is the company's own claim, so please check it against your own bill before you even believe it. Next, we will also look at the context window. The context window, you can see it is very big. Context is how much text the model can hold in front of it at one time. And let me translate that into normal words. So you see this number 500 tokens is around 37500 words. That is roughly 4 long novels in a single prompt. For code, it means you can drop in many files at once, not one small file at a time. For agents, it means the model can keep a long chain of steps in view without forgetting the start. One thing to remember though, its knowledge stops on the 1st of Feb 2026. For anything newer than that, it has to use web search or the X search. Now, the controls you get, a setting that many people miss, you can choose how hard the model thinks. It is called reasoning effort. There are 4 levels: low, medium, high, and XI. High is the default, XI is the new top level. More thinking usually gives better answer, but it also takes longer and cost more. So use low effort for simple chat, save XI for the really hard problems. On the right, you can see the tools it can call. Function calling lets it run your own code and get the results back. Web search lets it look things up live. X search lets it read post on X, and code execution let it write code, run it, and check the output itself. Where you can actually use it, first the XAI API, you can call it through the response API or chat completions. Second, Grok build, that is XAI's coding agent, and Grok 4.6 is now its default model. Third, Cursor, the AI code editor. It is available on every Cursor plan. Fourth, Grok bot on X. If you are already pay for Grok there, you get it automatically. And if you use a gateway, it is live on Open Router, Fevcell, and Cloudflare too. One more thing, in the first week of launch, Cursor and Grok build gave 2 times the included users. That was a smart move to get people testing. Now let me be fair and give you the careful side. Caveat 1, the 1753 number came from XAI on launch day. Public arenas like LMSYS had not confirmed it yet. Wait a week and check the outside results. Caveat 2, the rival score in the table are the best publicly available numbers. Each lab published its own. Nobody sat down and ran every test the same way. The third one is it does not win everything on terminal bench and deep SWE. Other models are clearly ahead. The fourth one is this is the big one. Benchmarks are not your job. Take your own task, build a small test, run it yourself before you move real traffic over. None of this makes Grok 4.6 a bad model. It just means you should test it yourself. Before we finish, a quick look at what is coming. Grok 4.6 is here now with 1.4 trillion parameters. Grok 4.67 is expected within a few weeks. It is said to be 2.1 trillion parameters, better in every way, but a little slower to serve. And Grok 5 is targeted before the end of 2026. So here are the four things to remember. One, same V9 base as Grok 4.5 with a much longer SFT and RL on top. Second, top score on GDP Val at 1753 and every benchmark beat Grok 4.5. Third, still $2 in and $6 out with a high token window. Four, it is not the leader everywhere and the headline number is still XI zone. That is Grok 4.6 in simple words. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.